Well, hello everybody. Welcome. Hope you're all well. So, I'd like to thank two people, um, Julie and Steve, for being two of my newest members to the Jelly Club. Thank you so much. And yeah, hello, Doug. Welcome. So, how are you, Doug? Hello, Marines and Army Mum. Hello. I'm going to be doing some small dry flies, just little black things that I'm good weekend. Yep, weekend is definitely. I'm going to be tying tiny little dry flies, or the equivalent to tiny. Just small black things that buzz around. So, black seal's fur and grey squirrel fluff. There's plenty of dubbing on this stuff. So, small black little creatures, Jimmy. So, all's good. Hey, Webb. Most of my flies are just slightly different from the norm. Yep. Um, so yeah. Got to get me know how much. I will do. I haven't sent them yet because we've had technical difficulties through no fault of a Wednesday night's fault. It's just what happened. I'll speak to you about it behind the scenes, Jimmy. But it's sitting waiting to go, so don't panic. Hey, Yogi. So I'm just using a squirrel tail for dubbing. Oh, Yogi. Well, yeah, it is. I've got vegetarian food. I do. Um, hey, Danny. Danny, pass up that package, please. Vegetarian food. Um, it's called higgidy. Greek, Greek feta and sweet red pepper rolls with a slow roasted tomato crumb. Um, I can eat those cold or heat them up. Um, but it's trying to think what else have got in this. Can't really read the package because of this, but um, it's got Greek feta, sweet red peppers, crushed chickpeas, and butternut squash puree, wrapped in all butter puff pastry and hand wrapped with a slow roasted tomato crumb. Veggie. I don't know if it says anything to do with vegan, but definitely vegetarian. So I thought I'd keep you happy. So chickpeas are great for you. Never had them. I've never had them, Yogi. Mm. Same here. I will admit that. Have you? No. No. That's swearing. No. I don't want to either. No. Darling, Yogi swearing. Yogi said, have I had hummus? Ugh. Even the thought of it. Ugh. You. No, no, no. What, man. I'm not going completely vegetarian. Calm down. I do have. I've got my What do you got? What do you call it? I got my venison burgers in the fridge. So some hummus is good to eat, others can taste bad. No, just the thought of hummus. Yeesh. Yee, crikey. No, mine's is I know who people who do hunt for it personally, and I get bits and pieces off it. But the slow roasted garlic and poblano pepper hummus is my fave. Never had it. I wouldn't know. No, I get my venison from a supermarket. that. Two turns underneath. Underneath. Back up. Pull it all back. Wrap. I've never had hummus. Have you?
Yeah, I don't think much of it. Yeah, if I did chickpeas and other stuff in it, the taste ain't too bad. Well, when they're mixed with something else.
We're not far from a deer farm, to be honest. Cosman. I thought you always tie Greenfly. No. Now, Cosman. It's been a while since I saw you, brother. How are you? Hey, why would you come in? Oh, I don't know. Boxcar Jerry's got you warped. There you go. It just looks like a tiny little spider. Perfect. Hackle might be a bit long, but I'll be alright. I've never mastered the whip finishing tool. It's easy. That's easy. Doing well, chilling. Jerry was saying that, yeah. Jerry just, he fills people's heads full of nonsense. But that's that little black thing. It just looks like a spider, basically. Now, art of a whip finishing tool. I'll get a heavier gauge. I'll get a heavier gauge hook, and I'll show you. It's the most easy. This is the easy part. So put a hook in the vise, and see you've got all your dressings on it. So just say this is all dressed up. Wrap it around a few times. Now, with the whip finishing tool, you see that there's like a curve. Let's see, a little curve. Your thread sits in that, and it sits on this semicircle. I'll see if I can try and bring you guys closer so you can see it. No, I do apologize for the camera angle. Right, let's see if this is going to work. So, grab your bobbin. So, what I do is I put the semicircle, semicircle, thread goes underneath that, so then you get this V shape. I don't see it sounds really stupid, but it's like a V shape there between the thread. So there's like a V. Grab a hold of the thread and lock it into the loop. This semicircle that's at the very top. And all you do is you go around, 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 around. So basically, you try to hit the same spot. Then once you get to that spot, you lift this up. That's why it's on a spring. You just pull down and let go. And that can just sit there for the month of Sundays and never move. Right. So, round all the way down. I'm going to put a dress on this one. That's what the look for. I'm going to make it look easy. It's easy if you know what you're doing. But that's what that'd be the best way of doing it. So basically, you get your thread goes underneath here, and then it connects up to this part up here, and that's when you got your triangle, and then you just whip it around. It's the most simplest thing in the world. Yeah, I know. I mean, what's it? I've had, what have I had? I can tie one in my hand. You just have this as your base, and then just do the rest. Now, little bag. A generous pinch. A generous pinch of this black seals fur. And what we'll do, slide this up. So I'll put you back a bit. Ah, spirit flight. I'm gonna have to like. Oh, dear me. Look. How are you, Nick? Nice to see you. Oh, I didn't make it tight enough, obviously. I'm okay, Nick. How are yourself? Right, that's better. Sort of. Put that back a bit. Well, let's go two tonal actually. Just I've been all right. Just getting on with life. Let's. I'm just gonna wind this up. Not too many turns, just enough to hold the body in place. So we've got part squirrel, which is at the head end, which is more of a thorax, and the rest is like a black. So it's like a 50-50. No point in like wasting seals fur. Hey! Right. Can you guys bear with me? I need to drop a link. Can someone come up and hold the fort while I go? Please? Guys, I'm gonna have to come out of out of this to go into YouTube. I'm going to give you guys wrenches. I'm just want someone to hold the fort. Anybody? Please. I wish Nightbot could, but unfortunately Nightbot won't come up on the panel. It's just so I can give you guys wrenches. Pretty pleaseums. Now, let's go look for that one. Don't see a red dot yet. How are you, Uncle John? You click on the link that is just above Nightbot and between Uncle John, and you just follow it through. You got a busy day ahead. Well, it would be, so let me see. 8 o'clock's 3, so you're 8 hours behind. No, 7 hours behind, so it's 8 o'clock. Hello, Uncle Paul. 7 hours behind, which takes it to 12:50. 12:51. So it's roughly 10 to 1 where you are. Must be 7 hours behind. Because 8 hours would be, well, if it's 8 o'clock, it would be 12. So yeah, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the way I'm looking at it. Yep. See? I'm good. I'm good. Maybe I'm too good. Maybe that's what the problem is. I know, Uncle John, it is 10 to 3 in the afternoon in the land of the legends. We're okay, Uncle Paul. We're not complaining.
Didn't realize you were called Wendy. Repeated it properly.
Oh, I thought you said the both of us.
No.
Oh. Oh well. Right. Paul, since you're in chat and so is Wendy, right? Give me a minute. I'm gonna stay there. Come out of there. Do, do, Right. Hopefully I'm back. Or at least I should be.
No, you come up and get anyway.
Lots of calling about. I'm going to try for one next week. Nice.
Sorry, I was going to try for a customer call.
That's okay. Thank you, mods, for holding the chat while I did that. Don't need that part. Come on. Spooks.
Doesn't listen. Doesn't really.
Damn it. I didn't mean to happen.
What have you done?
I should put an extra hackle on the front of this. Usually I can get away with just ripping it off, but obviously that's not going to be an option. Hello, Mama Wrench. Long time no see. Right, let's have a. I need that to twist. See, when you try and put in tips first, it is the most ridiculous thing to do. I prefer putting the bushy end. Actually, I wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Snip. Hey, Steve. So, just little black bumble type things. Well, things that just imitate things that buzz around your head. That's all. Where did I put it?
Where have you put what?
My hackle pliers. I had them already. Oh. Well, way.
How's it going, lad?
Well, hello.
Yeah, I went
I
to
can
the
hear you.
first minnow trap spot. There was no reception, so there's a muskrat. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna switch my camera here.
I will slowly out. I've never in my life seen a muskrat.
See him on the left of the creek?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's another one over there.
Ah.
The little guy's having the most fun over there.
So they like otters or something?
Kind of more like a small beaver almost. Get out of this finger.
So somebody between a beaver and an otter.
Yeah, something like that. Not as cute though. Not as cute as an otter. Get out of the car.
A cactus. Oh, wow.
See if they pop up again. You can see the ripples. He's kind of,
Muscat love Captain and Tennille. That looks like a beaver lodge.
it's not though. It's just a bunch of junk that floats down here. This is the start. So on the other side, I'll walk you up the other side. The big lake is directly this way. The great big lake, the massive one.
Okay. Okay.
And this is the creek that leads to where Pikasaurus lives.
Ooh. Steve is saying, "How are you today?"
I'm good, buddy. Good to see you, Steve. Only I didn't get out and do any fishing.
We got Mama Wrench in the house also.
There we go.
That is peaceful.
Yeah. It's nice. You can't. There's bullhead here, but there's muskie in the big lake. But you got to go way down this channel for about half a mile in a boat. The boat launch is actually right over here.
Wow. Nice. That's
So my
awesome.
objective here, I'll get you guys set up in a minute, is to get a minnow trap down in here.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's pretty deep, and it doesn't freeze because there's a water flow in there. So I need a spot to trap minnows where there's some water flow where they don't freeze.
I've got you.
It's getting more and more pressing because I want to fish this weekend. Only reason I'm not fishing is because I don't have a ton of live bait.
We
So
can
yeah,
blame the otter for that.
These guys were in the first trap.
Oh, sweet.
So I did manage to get 5, which is not a lot, but it's something.
Some's better than none.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 5, 6 minnows for me lasts about an hour.
Well, we need you to go more than just an hour.
Yeah. Well, I got another dozen at home, so the idea is to get a stockpile going, and then I can fish as much as I want. When things really slow down, we go through the ice. I mean, a dozen minnows will last you a day easy, but right now, when you're casting out all the time, it's really hard on your minnows. Come on. Getting you guys in the tripod here. All right.
That looks. Mama's
That
got
looks
to
like
go. Got to get to crafting. Grandkids needs their costume embellished. I need to watch how to crochet video. You'll have fun. Stay blessed and don't forget to smash like button. Thank you, Mama Wrench. That looks like an awesome spot for a pike just to sit.
it could be. I've never really tried casting much in here. This is where I caught the little tiny bullhead with the micro rod because I could stand right here on this platform, right? So, and I'm higher than the water, so I cast right in over here. And that's where I got that little bullhead from, right around all these sticks that look, like you said, looks like a beaver lodge. It may actually be a muskrat lodge. They live in lodges too. See, there's one there swimming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful out here, though. Did it ever warm up? I think it's some minnows, man.
Hi, Auntie Betty. Oh, so that's your traps.
Yeah, well, that's the two halves of the trap.
Yeah.
Leftover breadcrumbs from stuffing the Thanksgiving turkey.
So when is your Thanksgiving?
Our Thanksgiving was back middle of October.
Right, as I'm trying to work it out, that Bob kept on going about Thanksgiving in America. I was like, well, thought Thanksgiving was already done.
I think the Thanksgiving in America is not this weekend. It's the one after. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you.
Right, because I know Black Friday today.
I think it's next Friday.
Next Friday. So that means that Thanksgiving will be on the Thursday.
I don't know how it works, to be honest. Yeah, I think their Thanksgivings are on a Thursday because they have the American football on all day on the Thursday.
Yes, it's the Thursday because they go and give each other gifts and whatever else, and then full blow on war as soon as they get to. As soon as they go to the Friday for Black Friday, it's like full on war. I got this, and this is mine, and they get it taken off you in the supermarket after you just given them gifts the night before.
Yeah. Fight over who buys the biggest TV.
Basically. Hello, Mrs. Skeeter. You go and have a nice nap, and we will see you when we see you. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. Black Friday isn't a thing at the malls anymore. It's all online. Really?
I don't know. I've seen some of those videos.
Oh, I've saw what happens inside a supermarket or a mall or Walmart. I've seen what happens. It's madness.
That's crazy. It's utterly crazy.
You give a nice turkey and whatever else on the Thursday night to your friends and family, and then as soon as you go to the store on a Friday, it's all war. Like, give me that TV. Like,
It's like
why?
minnows going into the trap, Stuart.
Pardon?
They haul out the pallets of TV, and all the little minnows come swimming out to eat the TVs.
Yeah. We used to drive around with the kids to see the people line up at the stores that open at midnight. It doesn't happen anymore. All right, okay, Cosmo.
Yeah, I think all the online stuff did slow it down quite a bit. Still there though. People still have what they call door crashers, right?
Oh, possibly. I mean, it never affected us across here in Scotland for Black Friday. I never came across the pond. I mean, I get Black Friday deals on eBay, but
Yeah, all that stuff. And they have, what do they call it? Cyber Monday now?
yeah, it's all done online. Steve's saying, "Hey, I gotta go. Headed out to my son's game about an hour and 20 minutes away. I'll see you later tonight." Okay, Steve. Remember, guys, to drop your links. Just type the word fish and get you guys connected up. So bait goes in.
We're putting zips on.
Minnows going.
First can't get it open. Or the muskrats or whatever grabs it.
That's like a fine trap for an eel.
I've caught all kind of weird stuff in these things. Never caught an eel before. Caught a very, very lucky frog this morning.
Very, very lucky frog.
Well, because the frog, I don't know what he's going in there after. You wouldn't think a frog would eat bread, right? But they can breathe underwater, but only for so long, frogs. I think when I brought the trap up, the little frog was gasping for air.
Oh,
But I caught him in time, so he was okay.
Bait.
Wendy just said bait.
You know what? Frogs are fantastic bass bait. I just don't have the heart to do it. When I was a kid, I grew up at, catching frogs at the cottage. And I'd catch, like, I think my record was 46 or 47 frogs I had at one time in a bucket.
Wow.
And yeah, ever since then, I just don't have the heart to throw a hook through them and toss them out for bass.
See, that's the thing with me is the fact that when you watch Bob's live, right, especially from today, everybody wants to put a goose in the oven, or take it home, put a goose in the oven.
I can't stand them.
That goose was so placid, it's unreal. Even Kevin picked it up, and I was like, "Here you go."
I'm surprised though. You gotta watch those things. That thing was one step away from just deciding it didn't like Kevin anymore, and they're miserable. Mind you, I think that goose is just a product of people camping and picnicking there and stuff like that, right? It's been fed by hand. That's the way why he's like that.
Yeah.
That's what I said to you. Too used to giving contact.
Or she was like that, I guess. I don't know. It's 2024, right? He probably shouldn't
It could
assume
be a
that goose.
girl at the top. I mean, the thing is, boy, girl, frying pan, microwave oven.
Either.
I mean, that goose probably identifies as a swan. Oh. Or an extra large duck. Yeah.
All right. There's one. There she is. She's ready to go.
What's your pronouns? Him, his. That goose would have been extra large duck, swan.
All right.
Oh. So here we go.
There we go.
Danger.
Yeah. You want people walking in there because people jump in there in the springtime. The perch run up in here because all the thaw makes it run over the top. I've seen people standing in here with big fishing nets catching them, and the game warden come around and everyone scatters. Terrible. Well, it's down about 3 feet.
What was that, Brad?
Said it's down about 3 feet anyway.
Wow.
That spot won't freeze, so I should just make a stream and run it here and just monetize it, and people can watch the muskrats swim when I'm not around. Never know what people will watch these days.
People watch people sleep. It's ridiculous. I mean, that's what I said in the Skeeters chat. I'm sure it was Skeeters, or it was some vertical live stream I was in. It might have been Justin's when he was live. And I turned around and said to him, says, "You're not going to believe this." There's like a channel. Was it I can't even remember her name. But I put it in Justin's chat. It was like this woman was sitting there having a rant of her life, and she was talking in a total different language. And she's sitting there with like 1.1 1.1 likes, and she had like 2.1 watching. And
Yeah.
all she was doing was sitting there ranting. Evening, Jimmy. Or should I say afternoon time for you still. I'm pretty sure you could put a brick in on a live and people will watch it. Yep. I mean, what's it going to do? Is it going to move? What's going to come out of the brick? Nothing. That just looks so peaceful.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite spots around home. It's only about a mile from my house.
You know something, Brad? You standing there, right? Even
What is
half
it?
an hour chucking a lure there would be worth it.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's why I'm here. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to untie my rigs though. I got 2 live bait rigs out up for pike. Wonder if my ultralights. Just give me a second. I wonder if my ultralights rigged up.
Okay. Determination, people. Brad's not the one for just let's go. I guarantee it, he'll catch something. Yeah, Jimmy, you're. I mean, you could probably get away with it if you zoom in on your end, turn your phone horizontal, and then zoom in, so it takes away the StreamYard badge and whatever else, and then you can just like take a photo that way. Thank you. So how is everybody? There's 6 people here watching. You're still working, Jimmy. My goodness. So what time do you finish at then? Are you working, or fishing, working?
Don't have to argue with me to go fishing.
Incoming. Hey, Julie. My newest member to the Jelly Club. Three till 11. I have work. I'm doing some plumbing. Oh, plumbing work. 11 o'clock at night. Wow. That's a fair shift. So 3:22, 11 o'clock will be. That's 4 o'clock in the morning for me. Wow. So what kind of bait's that, Brad? Is that a what do you call it? Oh, I've forgotten. Some kind of pike lure. No, Julie's just literally just started. Is he trying to catch lunch? Nope. He's had his lunch. He had a bologna sandwich with um crisps, which we guys call chips. But yeah, that's all I know. Hey, Corey, welcome in. Hey, Anisha. How's you, sweetheart? I can't complain, Anisha. I can't complain. Brad's got a spinner bait on the. That's a spinner bait.
Little mini for the micro rod.
Ah, okay, I got you. Yeah. I got you.
All right. What time is it, Stu?
It's 3:27.
All right. Challenge is on. Let's go catch a fish. I'll keep you guys on. We'll run into town to the small lake and see if I can get something on this. I got an hour before I got to pick the young lad up, so may as well, right?
Yep. Go for it. This is what you call brutal determination.
Well, you got me started fishing. Now I don't want to stop.
Hello, Mr. Tully brother. Hello, welcome in. Hey, Ernie Brown. Downtown Ernie Brown. Welcome in. I wish we had pike in the Schuylkill. The closest thing is muskie. Oh my. Muskie. Here, Brad, stay there a minute. I'm gonna drop down for 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Ernie saying, all see you all going to rest up. Try cut some wood cause it's going cold this winter. Okay. Right. The echo should be gone if there is one. If not, I'll need to come out of it and go back in.
Bob, I won't lock you guys in.
What was that, Brad? Oh, signal. Hey, Uncle Rick. Uncle Rick is saying, hey, all things country. He's going through with some terrible reception at the moment. Nap time? Wow. Well, enjoy your nap then.
Who's on?
Uncle Rick is having an afternoon siesta. Do-do-do-do-do. Where did Miss Whittletail go to?
There we go.
Oh, nice.
So this is the other side of the lake, and that's the other dam that leads down to the other lake. 3
Ah,
lakes in a row.
I got you.
All right, let's get you guys unhooked here. How's that look, Stu?
That looks spotty dog. Perfect. Anisha is saying, nice little spot.
Yeah. That's just the dam. I'll show you guys the lake here. That's the lake there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Sweet. Anisha's saying that's nice.
That's nice when the sun hitting the
Mm-hmm.
sun hitting the foot. And it's amazing what the big man upstairs did for us, eh? Brad,
Yes, sir.
Anisha's saying that's nice.
Well, thank you, Anisha. That's home for me.
Pretty with the sun reflecting off the lake. Yep, sure is. Especially at the first spot he was at. Yeah, there's some parts of the world that are just breathtakingly stunning. Tell you that is just picturesque. That really is pretty.
Then you got the silhouette of Brad.
Mm-hmm. How far north in Canada is Brad? He's in Ontario, I think it is. Yeah, I'm sure it's Ontario he's in. I'm still here, Brad. Hello, Martine. What's with the question marks, Martine? I'm here. I'm here. Okay, I've been to Ottawa before. Oh, okay. That's because I put Brad on big screen. Brad's out fishing. And plus, Brad's got a better view than me. Hey, Martine. Thank you. Where are you though? I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna blow Brad back up. I want to see him catch a fish. I'm okay. I'm not complaining, Martine. I'm not complaining. I sound all right. Happy enough. Brad. Oh, fish?
Bam.
No. He got snagged in the weeds. Damn. And she's still. She should be. I haven't seen her say goodbye. See. Today, but I'm looking. But I'm watching, bro. I feel like crap. Oh, skier.
No, they must just get a friend or something.
Mrs. Skier's way for a nap. What?
What's happened?
Um. Julie says, Anisha, you still in here still? And she's like, yes, I am. Right. Justin called and said, What's Dad's house is on fire? Oh no. And then Canada's beautiful. I would love to be there. Then it snows and it's beautiful, and I don't want to be there. uh, it's like anywhere. You take the good with the bad. Um, what is an acquaintance? Well, like a friend of the family acquaintance?
And it's usually got acquaintances.
Oh, jingles. That ain't good. Or his dad does. I don't know if he does. Kind of friend of the family. Oh, well, that's certain stuff that you don't need. Oh. Is everybody okay? Skeeter, just take it easy, man. You don't need to worry about us. You do what you do for yourself and Mr. Skeeter. That's all you need to worry about. Oh, Julie, that's not sounding good. Brad,
Yes, sir.
you've got 25 minutes.
That's fine.
I thought you weren't a fish until you found out you were snagged on the bank.
What's that?
We thought that you weren't a fish until you're snagged on the bank.
Oh, no. Really, spinner baits aren't the play this time of year here. It's live bait that they want, but never know.
I hope so too. Justin said he was going by and saw smoke when it looked around and saw fire trucks and stuff down the road. Oh no. Well, it happens,
Yeah, but it's not
unfortunately,
the sort of thing you want to see or hear at this time of year.
especially this time of year anyway. So close to Christmas. Good evening, Jeffrey. That's the police here. That's police. Sirens. Wonder if they'll be flying down the jail. I think they'll go down the jail. Or up the jail one or two. Oh dear me. What's this? 19 degrees. It's not bad. It's warmer than what we've got here anyway. That's funny. How can it be 19 degrees at 66, right? Right, 67 degrees, right, Fahrenheit, 67 Fahrenheit is 19 degrees, right? That's for Everton, right? Anisha puts it in, and she's in a place called Flippin, and it's 66 Fahrenheit, 19 degrees.
We don't do those things here in two different
Ray, brother. It's 71 Fahrenheit, which is 22 degrees, and the wind's blowing northeast. And Jimmy's also put Philadelphia, and it's 12 degrees, which is 53 Fahrenheit, and the wind's blowing west. Right. So let me get this straight. Who put the weather in first? Right, so Julie put that in. This guy isn't showing up for my last appointment of the week. Oh, Ray, just go home and fish. Bluegill Pond is waiting.
Just go home and fish shooting. It's not family.
Well, go home fish. Dylan wants to go to Bluegill Lake. It's 51 Fahrenheit, where my means and army mum's at. So 51 is like 10 degrees, 10 or 11 degrees. Fishing this weekend solo. Ooh, solo? Why? Where is my Dylan the Fish Whisperer? Eh? Why are you going solo? I'm sure Zach wants to go fishing. BB nephew. It's about time you had fishing on the sand. Boys are their grandparents. Date night. Well, why don't you go bluegill yourself then? I made a mistake and the sand trout went bad. Now I have to get another sand trout. Also want to get the boat out and get bass and speckled spotted grass bass moonfish. Nice. You can put your location and you put in weather and drop your location or the state that you're in. You don't have to put your postcode, you can just put in the place that you're at. It works for that too. So, right, that's just crazy.
Well,
Right. Philadelphia, right? Jimmy. Conditions are sunny with temperatures of 53 Fahrenheit, 12 degrees. The wind is blowing west at 12 miles an hour. And then I put in weather for here, right? Conditions mostly cloudy with temperatures of 52 Fahrenheit, 11 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 90 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 84%. Trust me, the humidity does not do nothing. Yeah, Ray, if you're still here, question for you. How many views did you get in your video? Yep, Anisha. That's what happens. All the warm weather has decided to go across the bulk.
He's hijacked it all.
He's hijacked all the hot weather people. Yeah, let's all go down to Australia, people, eh? Let's go and hijack our weather back.
Well, bulk is in the summertime, basically.
Yeah, bulk's in summertime. And then we get the remnants of cold, harsh weather, which is no good for nobody. How cold is it meant to get, Anisha? Our weatherman, our weatherman's dumb. Yeah, it's probably the same as ours across here. Can't make his mind up. How you getting on, Brad?
Well, I'm enjoying myself, but I'm not exactly filling the freezer here. No, the water's cold. They want live bait this time of year, but never hurts to try.
I was going to say, if you didn't have that bait that's on your hook, or on your line, should I say, right?
Yeah.
Would what do you call it? Oh, a trout sim. Well, it's not really a trout simulator, but like a fish simulator. Would that work?
A what? Sorry?
Something that replicates a fish, like a
Yeah,
very small paddle pool.
that's kind of what the blade is supposed to be doing, but honestly, the problem we have here, it's really weedy, right? That's why the pike like it so much. You
Yeah.
got to go with kind of this lure. Yeah, you're right. Live bait or anything that imitates a minnow would be better, but gotta dance with the girl.
At least. Julie's been cheeky to you, Brad. I don't know if he can hear me or not.
Sort of.
Julie is saying, least there's a pretty view. Pretty views don't catch fish. That's a fact. Pretty views catch no fish. Oh,
Spit it. I one.
got one? I had one on and lost it. I didn't eat it. Oh, Julie. I got 5 people here. I got 5 people here. I'm not going to pressurize you, Julie. No, I'm not going to do that to you. I was going to say if Julie wanted to come up and say hello. I only got 5 people in chat. We wouldn't do that to her. No. Would have been nice though. Julie, I'll get you a phone after. Have a look at this thing. That is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Nice with red colour.
Mm-hmm.
There's a first still.
What?
Just had one come out of nowhere and hit it. Turned it naked. Stripped the skirt right off it.
Cheeky.
What?
Didn't come out of nowhere. Grabbed the back of it. Grabbed the skirt. Turned around and ripped the skirt right off it.
What a cheeky beep.
It's a pervert pike.
Oh.
Cheeky peasant.
Oh well.
You like to see
You
that?
win some, you lose some.
So it took the hoochie skirt.
Took the whole skirt right off the back of it. Swam off with it.
But
Oh,
I'm
well.
hoping it's good. Yeah. I wouldn't do that. Jesus.
I cannot believe that.
Cheeky peasant? Oh. Ouch.
That is a cheeky wedge of a pike.
Ugh. That's
Ah,
beautiful.
that is stunning.
Would look real nice with a great big fish right out in front of it.
Yep.
Like the one you took your time before.
I got a screenshot actually for you, Brad.
There you go.
Now I got a screenshot for you when you caught that pike.
Ugh. Cool.
Dangin' Blast comes to mind.
Cheeky comes to mind.
I mean, what was it hoping to eat off a skirt?
Oh.
Probably thought it was some fancy fish.
Well, all right, buddy. I'm going to drop off. I got to go get the young lad.
Okay,
We'll be in touch, my friend. See you over the
no
weekend.
worries. No worries, Brad.
Mhm.
Thank you for coming.
Ouch.
Now, oh, what was it hoping to eat? It can't digest it, so it's now got it in its stomach for eternity, really.
I don't know.
What a bait thief!
I know it's funny and I know it's not.
I mean, the thing is, it's like it's just weird. It's got there's no purpose to it. You can't digest it.
What do you want?
Stupid fish.
Why are you from dentist for?
I will do. And what have you done? What do you mean, Anisha? You go cross-eyed. How about what? You'd go cross-eyed. Right. So I've kind of blended the squirrel and the seal's fur together to make it a little bit darker, which is all good. You wouldn't go cross-eyed. You wouldn't. You wouldn't go cross-eyed. I can assure you. Okay. I didn't tighten this up. Good enough.
Just close your fingers doing that.
I don't know, because it's the dye off the seal's fur. This gives that a very good buggy look. I'm going to hold that there. I'm going to come up through. It doesn't matter where. Right there. You're using squirrel fur? Yeah, squirrel tail. A grey one. Because grey ones are not meant to be here. That was another thing that came across the pond that shouldn't have. And it's arrived.
Greys have been around for quite a while.
Greys should not be here. They are wiping out my red squirrels. Because red squirrels are meant to be here. Greys aren't.
Reds are cute and dainty.
Haggis, snips, and ties. Feather stuffed. A grey one. Well, that's a grey squirrel. A grey one. Well, we got a grey and some red ones here. Red ones are so pretty. Yep, red ones are our indigenous ones. Indigenous means native. Grey ones aren't supposed to be anywhere near here. But they are. And they kill off my red ones. Which I don't like. And if we could get people to stop harming our wildcats to control them, there wouldn't be an issue. But unfortunately, wildcats get trapped and everything else. So I'm supposed to be doing dishes right now. Well, I guess I'll put the crochet down for a little bit. Snap. So let's tweezer out some of this fibers. Give it a right good look. Ooh, you hate dishes. I can see why.
I did the dishes not that long ago.
So I'm just using the scissors like a dubbing needle. Just try and take out some of the fibers.
Oh,
Ah, it makes it a little more buggy. Well, I'm going to end this in 20 minutes. I'm going to give it 10 o'clock my time. I'll end it. Hmm. Mm. Force you to do. Uh-huh.
that's not golden. It wasn't like that ever.
Where's that? That's it. Oh yeah, Martin put the our 2 month thing on. I've seen the start. What's that? But yeah, that's awesome. They're barbed to start with, and then I debarb them. Or if anybody, like I said, give them a bob, and you can do whatever he wants to do with them. It's up to the individual. I always leave up to the individual. Your husband's a trout fishing guy. Nice. Yeah, Bob's got a guiding license. Hey, John. Welcome in, buddy. Once I've got this live processed, I'll give you a wrench, John. So that'll be tomorrow at some point once it's been finalised. I'll get in touch with Balkan. He can do it. I'll do it myself. I ain't got no issues with doing it myself. Beautiful. So, how are you, John? Hoping you're well. I was in John's live last night, and we had a right good laugh in there. Lazy Kennedy. Mm-hmm. Right. Back to El Sammy the Seal. And a squirrel. Was there any famous squirrels called? Was there any squirrels, famous squirrels by name? I'm just curious. Peanut. Where on earth did Peanut come from? What in the blue cheese was that cartoon? My, this is hairy. Peanut the squirrel. Peanut the squirrel. I'm lost. I don't know.
No, Peanut, I was in JD.
Yeah, Jeff Durham.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only.
That ain't the squirrel.
That ain't a squirrel. It's a squirrel that was famous for just got euthanized by game and enthusiast. Euthanized by game and fish people. Peanut is a squirrel that was famous that just got euthanized by game and fish people. Peanut, because it eats nuts. Peanut. He was an internet sensation. No idea. The only internet sensation I see is YouTubers. Oh man, I made this one extremely hairy. Eek. Oh, that doesn't matter. Hairier the better. It's because I have a pet squirrel. Send me this when it goes to Rainbow Bridge. Thank you. Back to here. one, or two. Mm. No. Let's have that. What's going on? Seems to be free. Bring it back up. Around. Underneath. Bring it up. And wind on ahead. No, it doesn't. I wonder if I've got that to hand. I do. Here you. I'll try something. I'll try this little thing. This is got a purpose. I'll show you. First of all, I need my rib. that. Now there's the loop that's in my fingers. So with this loop, come on. That's your dubbing loop. And I don't want that to go anywhere at the moment. So. We can do that. Come on. Thank you. Just a different way of doing it. You just grab a hold of it. So the thread traps it instead of trying to wind that on straight to the thread. The thread's meant to trap it and makes it easier to spin. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sammy. How's you, brother?
Oh, is this a 4.7?
Yeah. 4.7. Mm-hmm.
No, I could resist it, but I'm not gonna say it to you.
Wendy says 4.7, Sammy.
Mhm.
I think Wendy's even on the bandwagon of 4.7.
Not necessarily.
4.7 all round. I was in Sammy's chat earlier today, and he did a cuvee between. Oh, it was like two beers that were the same. You had one beer that was just basically what was in it? Pumpkin pie, and the other one was heavier than the first, and decided to do a combination of the both of them together at the end. So you did a cuvee of both drinks in the same glass. So you had one, and then you had another, and poured both of them together. What was left? Happy birthday, Mir! Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, give me a minute, guys. So, how are we all? I'm glad that you've had an awesome birthday. Right, so you actually get away with using squirrel here for as a substitute to hair for making oh, that sounds like 3 or 4 geese that have got lost. Maybe a little bit more.
No, it's more than 3 or 4.
Brad, you're missing your geese.
Oh,
Bob, why have you flown? Where's that goose? Why has it come here? I will
come
admit.
here to tell stories.
Yeah, it's probably come here to tell stories. And your son picked me up today. I didn't like it. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Well, it was meant to end this at 10 o'clock. But I think I got a better idea. It's 2 hours and 39 minutes on my clock. I think if I was to get 3 hours out of this, that'd be awesome. So that's only 20 minutes. I'll end at 20 minutes on my live. So that'd be fine. I'll get 3 hour live out of this. Get my watch hours back up again. Which will be good. around that way, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Yeah, it's a bit there. Mm-hmm. You say you never know, but different. Some like hackle too many, some like hackle sparse, some like not much. But that to me is a perfect balance. Mhm. Mm. Yeah, I need to take that logo off of that. I don't have to be told. Get rid of that one.
Changing it for their life, you know?
No, I can change it afterwards. Oh, wait a minute here. No, because Uncle Rick did it. How did he do it? How did he explain?
You did it when you were alive.
Can I put this into desktop version? Yeah, I can. Changes that you made may not be saved. Reload. Chat still there. I think. Hello? Anybody see me? Hello? Right. So Tomorrow I'll go over my life and I'll branch everybody up that comes in. No worries. Anybody hear me? See me? Hello? Hi. So if I did this, there we go. Good. That's awesome. Done. Can anybody see me? Intriguing. Anisha, Donna, Mr. Tully, hello. I said I've got 3 people watching. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tully. Anisha Karen. It's fine. Oh, my darling Wendy. My darling Wendy babe. Alright, so that's black. Two of these. I'm just gonna go around in circles. I mean, there's ways and means of doing different kinds of doublings. You split it, roll it, whatever. So how are you, Donna? Okay. Yep, I did. I saw huntings and stuffs. That's John. I'm just gonna put in seals from actually. Make it a tad darker in the upper quadrant of the fly. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Melt it. And lean this back onto the south. Yeah, I'm fine, Donna. I'm not complaining. But there's
I
that
told
too.
you that before.
There is that too. Yeah.
What I am. What are these?
I'm trying to put on some wings, I think.
What do you think?
I'll put on some wings. Gives me a pair of wings. I'll fold that one that way. It's something different. Okay, let's just one thing. Up, catch in. Up, catch in. I know I'm not coming around this side though. I want it to be okay. That's perfect. Wind that back. So I've got a pair of wings. So this is some of the heather fly type of thing. I know a heather fly's got brown, but the grey squirrel kind of makes up for that interchangeable colour. So you can probably see the wing. Got one on the other side. So back to the cape. And then same principle. Strip some of the fibers back. And you tie it tip in. So tip goes in. Wind this back. Break that off. And then you've got your hackle, the wings, the body. So as you can see, like where my hand's sitting, well, I do black. You see two wings. So you got this one, and then that one. So when they get wet, they'll just basically do whatever they need to do. Put the wings in. Mhm. Catch a fish in the thing. Mm. Brad's sending more geese. Mm.
Nazi too. Both seen that Bob and Kevin seen the perception put that search back for the later.
I got to admit, I was kind of cute seeing that goose.
Cheeky though, what they do.
Very, but it was nice to see. Um,
What you both know.
what- fine. Black. Touch of green. We'll go 50-50. Bottle that around the circles. So, same thing. Tip in. And once I've finished this, peoples, I am going to end. So, thank you all very much for joining. And I will see you when I see you. So, thank you all for hanging out. And
See you on YouTube.
we'll see you in YouTube streets. Exactly, darling. Right, peoples. I'm ending it here. Thank you all very much. And what? And I just got here. Oh,
Who's that?
Brad. Well, I could probably stay live for another half an hour. I'll do half an hour. Just for you, Brad. Yeah, we'll give Brad half an hour. We'll give Brad half an hour. Since he's not everybody, he is one of my members, so yeah. Just for you, Brad, you can stay here another half an hour. Do you want to come up and panel, Brad? Right, wait a minute. You're come here, you. Let's have a look at these things. Copy. More. Post a comment. In here. Boom. Chat. Well, links in chat if anybody wants to come up for half an hour. How nice of you. I know. I know. I am a nice person. Links there for anybody. Well, Julie, it happens. We'll show off Julie. Listen, you guys can come up here if you want to. I'm not fussed. I'm not fussed. Ah, Cave Lady. Julie, you're more than welcome to come up. Well, fair enough. I get it. Oh, Brad. Oh, no, Brad. You had over 100 minnows or minnows at the start of the week. Then I fished Monday through Thursday. I know. So that's, well, Thursday, well, Monday. So there's 25. Oh, Anisha, That would love to see. You're building a fire. Yes, please. Right, so you got 25 Monday, 25 Tuesday, 25 Wednesday, 25 Thursday. That's 25 meals in 4 days. Just to feed a Pygosaurus. Yeah, the heat doesn't stay long. You have s'mores, Anisha? Anisha? Anisha. Yeah, probably marshmallows. Tournament s'mores. Pygosaurus is still at large. Well, you did make brownies last. Oh, you made brownies last night. Nice.
Who did?
Anisha. She made brownies. Yeah, they look yummy. Lol. Why all of a sudden we talking about food?
It's coming up to that time of night across here where they have food.
Oh yeah, it's tea time across the pond. Humph.
Oh, you've got them, I have. What you on about?
That's not the point, Anisha. You talk about chocolate brownies in chat, then you share about everybody. Hey, Rick. Welcome in. Random Rick's Reviews. Welcome. Brad started it. Well, he did to a certain extent. But then you came up with brownies. Oh no, Brad.
What?
Oh no.
What?
My mum dropped off a batch of brownies the other day. They looked great until I started eating them. She used low fat thing instead of butter. Sad brownie noises. That's like humph. Yep. Julie, I get it. You need butter, proper butter. Oh, Brad. No, I feel so sorry for him. He just said when I picked up a regular 3 inch by 3 inch brownie and it didn't weigh half a pound, I knew I would be disappointed. Well, bam to that idea. deer burger. I don't know if I'll eat, though my head hurts bad. Drink something. It's the best medicine. Julie. Drink anything, really. Water. Well, she drinks. I think she's got herself into this Mountain Dew nonsense.
Well, you didn't Mountain Dew, so what do you have? Do you do?
Anyway, where's Bob at? Bob usually pops in and says hello. I've not had a single Bob tonight. I've had no single Bob.
You'll be cooking food.
He usually comes in and even says hello. Had nothing.
No, but you'll be cooking now.
Two, three. No Bob. My goodness. Some long fuzzy stuff. Is perfect. I'm going to make some cookies of some sort. But if headache, what? But if headache don't chill, I probably. What are you having over there, Anisha, for dinner? I can't remember. You said fixing up some homemade cheese dip for. Oh yeah! This is where Jake Paul gets his teeth knocked down his throat. Tyson, what's his face? Jake Paul. Jake. Jake. No. What was it? Logan. Jake Paul. That's it. What? Yeah, oh yeah, Tyson was his face. I have my doubts on this fight, personally. Cheeseburger and homemade cheese dip and chips. And what? Yep, totally agree.
That sounds good. Not
hmm
this time of night, unfortunately.
So yeah, Tyson for the win, like, since you're on about it in chat. Can't be done with Jake Paul, to be honest. See, I'm kind of growing what Sammy said in his chat earlier. The more that comes out, the more it rings true. It's a lose-lose for everybody. I mean, Tyson's getting 20 mil for his part. Jake's getting 40. Why? Split it down the middle. And then you've got Tyson saying if he doesn't win, oh, he's too old. Why did this all happen? And of course, if Jake Paul gets his candy behind whooped, Jake's going to get all the questions. Well, why did you choose someone that you knew for a fact was going to give you the absolute hide in your life? The way I look at it, hey skier, okay, 9-night skier. The way I look at it, remember the last Rocky film that came along? That Stallone did. His wife passed away. His wife's brother passed away. So he had all this anger built up inside him. And he wanted to let it all out. He got in that boxing ring, even though it was just a makeshift like franchise type of thing. When he got in that ring, he laid everything out on the table. Now, the way I look at it, Tyson's going to go in that ring. All the years of giving up boxing, right? This is my opinion. Tyson's got all this anger built up inside and he's going to let it all go. If Jake Paul wants to be a legitimate boxer, he should be fighting dudes his own age who box, not a bunch of washed up MMA people. Can't agree more, Brad. Tyson's got this. If he doesn't do it in the first round, he'll do it in the second. I mean, he's still got the speed. I'll give him that. But has he got everything else to go along with it? I just can't be done with Jake Paul or Logan. Can't be done with the both of them. Don't like him. I mean, it's like Undertaker. When his last match happened, he says, I'm going to make you famous. That's the last thing he said to what's his name? AJ Styles. Try me, kid, I'll make you famous. He even said it to Brock Lesnar when he was on the scene the first time round. 41.5 degrees. Well, Brad and I are on the same kind of wavelength. Let's see. Let's have a look. It's not moved. Well, the humidity has though. The wind speed's dropped. Well, guys, I'm going to end it here for definite. I'm definitely ending it here. So I'm going to bid you all a very nice night, an evening, good morning across in other parts of the world, i.e., Australia and New Zealand and what do you call it? All that jazz. Philippines. I am going to love you guys, and I will see you on YouTube streets tomorrow, and we will see where it goes from there. And all you guys have a very blessed evening.
So very mischievous.
Brad, thank you for fishing and showing us how to bait up a Hujima flapper. Trap, minnow trap. Anisha, thank you very much. Skeeter, Julie Sweetheart, Mr. Tully, and everybody else that's here. Thank you, and see yous at some point. Ciao. Bye bye.